guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shan if you guys are new here. So I just want to speak a little bit about a situation that I just had on Instacart. As you guys may know, or if you guys are new here, I am an Instacart shopper, and normally I get on here and I haven't been on here in a while, but I do show you guys my experience with being an Instacart shopper, how some days could go, how some days you can have ups and you can have downs. All in all, I enjoy and love what I do when it comes to helping the community, being able to service different families each and every day. So typically my goal is to do at least 15 families a day, because I know my help don't go unnoticed, and I know that a lot of people can use my help. Sometimes it could be like elderly, the disabled, people who may not have a transportation to the grocery store, because these people, they express these things to me in the comments, and they do show me their gratitude and how they are thankful for what I do. However, the past couple days I've came across a customer who tried to say that I didn't deliver her groceries. Now, let me tell you guys something. Throughout my whole entire journey here on Instacart, I have came across different customers who said that they didn't receive their groceries. But you know me, I always take pictures. Now, Instacart do have they have a feature where they say it don't require for you to take a picture, right? But you have those orders who do require you to take a picture at the end of the order, right? So those orders where it requires you to take a picture at the end of the order, I don't normally take a picture for my own personal, so like for me to make sure that I cover my tail. But you have those orders who don't require you to take a picture at the end. Those are the orders where I make sure that I take a picture and keep it stored in my phone for at least a week, because anything can come up. So a couple days ago, I got an order like that from a young lady, and I knew it was a lady because you could tell by her name. And I dropped her groceries off. However, she said that I didn't drop her groceries off. So thank goodness, thank God, I took a picture for myself. Something was telling me in my spirit, take a picture, because something is going to come up, right? So oftentimes I am getting in a position to be able to notice that voice when it tells me to do something. I do it. So I did it. Not even 10 minutes later, I got from her house. She said, order has not been delivered. I'm going to insert the message right here so you guys can see. She said order has not been delivered, right? So I was like, I have proof, and I sent her exactly the picture of her front door and that I delivered her groceries, right? So make sure that you cover your tail. Anytime you get those type of orders, make sure that you take pictures, because the next day, Instacart will be emailing you, telling you that the customer said that they did not receive the order. Now, I have gotten orders like situations like that in the past, where customers tried to claim that they didn't get the order, and I have gotten an email the next day saying that you did not deliver the order. So once I got that email, I was able to insert that picture with my proof saying that I delivered the order. Now, I've noticed a lot of customers do that because they want a refund, right? And I knew I was going to have an issue with this order, because at checkout, the order declined, right? Meaning the customer didn't have enough, or Instacart didn't add enough to this order. So I already knew something was going to happen. Let me tell you something. Signs will show that it's going to be something at the end. So those are the signs that showed me that it was going to be a situation with this order. So being as though I was able to insert a picture to show that I delivered this order, the customer was totally wrong. So I just want to give that clarity, and I also want to give that advice. If you are that customer and you see that Instacart is not inserting for you to be able to take a picture to show that you delivered the order, make sure that you take a picture for yourself. Make sure that you store it in your phone for at least a week. Also, keep the receipt, because they are going to probably be asking you for a picture of the receipt, or proof that you delivered this order. So, and I also wanted to get on and speak about this. This was another situation that happened within the last couple of days. On Instacart, right? If a customer requests an item and the item is not there, but you replace it with a different item or a similar item or something close to it, make sure you let Instacart know that you either refunded the order or you replaced it with something. Even if you have to add something to the order, make sure you add it at the bottom of your app, because the next day you will be getting an email saying that there was fraudulent activity on that order, or that the system picked up that you probably replaced the order, but you didn't report that you replaced it, right? So it was instances like that something happened like that, and I make sure the next morning when I received that email, I contacted Instacart right away, and I let them know that maybe the system, so the guy, he was like, it was a warning, but the system picks up these things, not saying that it's false, not saying that this is something that you did wrong, but it's saying that you have to make sure that you add the item to the bottom, or you put in that you had a replacement, and you want to, because technically they're going to say that you probably bought it for yourself, or you added it to the customer's item without informing or letting the system know that you replaced the item. So those are some bumps in the road that I did come across. However, I was able to cover my tail by having proof and showing that the item was dropped, the order was dropped off, as well as you not adding your own, but replacing with something that was close to or something that the customer requested, right? So that's just my advice, and I'm going to continue to come on here with different videos and different things as they come up. I've been an Instacart shopper since 2018. I have learned a lot of things have changed, gotten better, or have gotten worse, but we have to learn to actually go with the system if you're going to continue to be an Instacart shopper. I do love what I do. Oftentimes I'll be like, I don't know, this may be the end of it. However, I believe that this work I have to do, because this is the season that God has me in right now until I'll be able to get something else. But in all, I do enjoy what I do. Listen, my name is Shannon. If you guys are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I heard that it is about to be a situation where we are going to need 4,000 watch time hours in order for us to become monetized. But I'm not getting discouraged. I'm just going to continue to upload my videos, speak about my Instacart journey and things like that. Soon I will be traveling and everything, and I'll probably do a vlog or mini video on that. But until next time, guys, bye.